Welcome back. We'll talk about trips to Venus, a full Talladega experience, and Ivey. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. NASA will be taking a couple more close-up looks at Venus, AL.com's Lee Roop reports. The missions will be managed from Marshall Space Flight Center in Huntsville, Alabama. Scientists will be trying to figure out why Venus once had a climate that's believed to have been similar to that of the rock we live on, yet now Venus tops 800 degrees on its surface. And that's worse than Tallahassee in the summertime. The greenhouse effect in Venus is crazy, making its surface temps hotter than Mercury's, even though it's a lot farther from the sun. There'll be two missions. Da Vinci will study the atmosphere and try to determine whether Venus ever had an ocean. Veritas will study the planet's surface and geological history to see why it developed differently from its sister planet, Sweet Home Earth. Now, it'll be the first time NASA has visited the planet Venus in more than 30 years. It'll cost $500 million a mission, and it'll launch sometime around 2028 to 2030. Race fans can pack the stands during October's race at Talladega, reports AL.com's Mark Heim. Talladega Superspeedway officials have said they plan no pandemic or other restrictions during NASCAR weekend, October 2nd, 3rd. That means open towers, grandstands, the Talladega Garage Experience, Saturday night infield concert, fan suites, etc. That Saturday, there'll be a Truck Series race at noon and an Xfinity Series race at 3:30. The Cup race that Sunday will be the second race in the Cup Series playoffs. And since it's the Yellowwood 500, I want to see the Vegas over and under for the price of lumber by race weekend. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey plans to run for re-election in 2022, reports AL.com's Mike Kaysen. Now, it didn't come as a huge surprise yesterday to those who follow politics in the state, with perhaps some people wondering whether she'd be ready to retire. Now, I'd never be so rude as to mention her current age, but if she were to win the election, she could serve until she was 81. I'd get away with that. But that ain't stopping Kay Ivey. Quote, "We've created jobs, but we've got more work to do. That's the reason I'm running." Ivey has led a state through what she called steadying the ship after Governor Robert Bentley left office during a funny business scandal. She's watched over economic success with historically low unemployment rates and, of course, the COVID health and economic issues of the past year. Her administration hit a roadblock this week on a major initiative when she announced that she'd be meeting with legislative leaders to figure out a way to get new prisons built after her planned lease deal fell through when investors backed out. Yesterday was a closing deadline on the leases, and it came and went. Thank y'all for listening. We'll be back here again tomorrow. Until then, stop by and see us anytime you can. We're on the World Wide Web at AL.com.